Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, we're going to be talking about Velcore. So this is a project that I've talked about before here on this channel. And if you've been following my channel, you'll know that Velcore is a high-yield DeFi platform that offers multiple plans. They currently have 5 available plans, with each plan offering a different amount of fixed daily ROI. And this ranges from 2% daily on the low end all the way up to 10% daily on the high end. Now, as you might expect, each plan also has a different investment range and staking duration as well, with the shortest being 7 days and the longest being 30 days. Now, according to the website, the basic idea behind Velcore is that each plan represents a different sector. So these include things like blockchain ETFs, AI, precious metals mining, space exploration, and more. And the plans are actually named directly after these sectors as well, as you guys saw in my first Velcore video. And speaking of that, again, I have made a previous video about Velcore, and in that video I showed you guys all the details of the plans themselves, the user interface, and gave you a full walkthrough of the platform and showed you exactly how to use it in a step-by-step fashion. So definitely check that video out if you haven't already. I'll leave a link down below in the description for you guys. But in this video, I want to cover some more of the information on the website that explains how the project works on the back end, and they've actually done quite a good job of providing specific details. So we're going to go ahead and check that out, and they are also quite active on their social media pages as well. And you guys hear me say in almost every video that it's always a good idea to check out the socials for any project that you're considering. And in this case, they have some pretty interesting content that gives us a glimpse into what the team is up to, how they're continuously expanding their operations, etc. So this is definitely worth taking a look. Now again, this project obviously offers some quite high returns, so this is a high yield platform, and that means it should be considered very high risk, high reward. Okay, generally the higher the reward, the higher the risk as well. So it is important to keep that in mind, and as always, be sure to do your own due diligence. And guys, make sure you stick around for this entire video, because we are going to be taking a closer look at how this project operates. We'll see their latest updates and check out some of the fascinating things they've been up to. And of course, if you want to check this project out for yourself, I've got the link for you guys down below in the description where you can get started. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto, and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space. So if that's your cup of tea, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And now with that said, let's get into it. Alright, so guys, what we're looking at here is the Velcore Facebook page. I want to start out here because they are very active on this page, giving us regular updates as to what they're up to. So for example, in this recent post right here, it says, today Velcore PLC announced that it has deepened their AI and Bitcoin investment portfolio as it embarks on the next phase of its growth journey. Velcore has recently made a substantial investment of over $21 million to enhance their AI and Bitcoin initiatives. This strategic move underscores the company's commitment to advancing its capabilities in AI while strengthening its position in the cryptocurrency market. The investment will focus on expanding AI research and development, as well as scaling Bitcoin-related technologies and infrastructure. This bold step reflects Velcore's dedication to staying at the forefront of technological innovation and capitalizing on emerging opportunities in both fields. Okay, so quite a significant investment right here. Again, AI and blockchain ETFs are 2 of their sectors, and this just reflects their continued growth in those areas. Okay, now in this post right here, they highlight that the tokenization of financial and real-world assets has been gaining momentum. Obviously, we've been hearing a lot about this from huge financial players like BlackRock, etc. Okay, this narrative has become part of the mainstream conversation around finance, and they are embracing these newest technologies, and the Velcore team are describing some of this right here. Okay, of course, at its core, it says asset tokenization means putting the record of ownership for traditional assets on blockchains. And of course, that is why tokenization is so powerful. It can bring lots more liquidity to traditionally illiquid asset classes such as real estate and art. Then they also have some photos of the team. So right here, this is the chairman. It shows him visiting the marketing office in Australia. And they also show some of the local events that they attend, showing some of their partnerships that they're engaged with as well. And again, you can see more photos of the team taken right here in one of their offices. And now they also have lots of information on their Instagram as well. And as I mentioned, they have multiple sectors that they're involved with, and real estate is one of them. So this post right here tells us Velcore PLC grows its U.S. industrial real estate holdings with $380 million portfolio acquisition in Seattle, Phoenix, Los Angeles, and Dallas. The acquisition consists of 89 industrial properties totaling approximately 2.2 million square feet. Since the year 2000, Velcore PLC has acquired approximately 1,025 properties for a total value of over $21 billion. So obviously quite a substantial holding here. And they also have some informational videos on their Instagram as well, like you can see right here. This one is explaining their extensive research to capture innovation early. And here is yet another example of one of their other sectors that they're involved with. Right here on their Instagram, they say the journey of nickel. Nickel's journey starts 80 kilometers south of the Arctic Ocean at the Velcore mine in Canada. Above the tree line and in permanent frost, this region is home to nickel deposits, which can be found across our 70-kilometer strike length. Our team locates the ore body below ground, from where it is trucked up and fed into jaw crushers. Once the milling process is complete, the 18% concentrate of nickel is shipped to Deception Bay, our deep sea port. And there you can see a photograph of the nickel mining. Okay, it's really cool to get a glimpse into exactly what they're doing. And back here on the main website, you can come up here and click at the top where it says About Us. And this is an area where you can get a lot more information about what Velcore is all about. So for example, if we click here to look at our mining purpose and values, they tell us we believe innovation is key to growth. Their innovations are centered around advanced innovations, energy, cryptocurrency, real estate, space exploration, and future smart mining technology. They also tell us that their metals are the essential ingredients in smartphones, electric cars, and wind turbines, while also purifying traditional vehicle and other emissions. Obviously, precious metals are core to our infrastructure, and many products that we all use in our daily lives do depend on these metals. So obviously, mining is a very important industry, so Velcore are leveraging this industry as an investment vehicle. Then they have some more information about their history. Apparently they've been involved in mining specifically for quite a long time. Then we can look here where it says the Velcore difference. And then again here they remind us that extensive research to capture innovation early is central to their strategy. And they give us some examples here of how innovation is making the world a better place. So these include things like next generation internet, DNA sequencing, fintech, robotics, and autonomous technology. And they say what sets Velcore apart. So sole focus on advanced innovation. Velcore focuses on offering investment solutions to capture advanced innovation in the public equity markets. Thematic analyst organized by innovation. Velcore's analysts are organized by cross-sector innovation theme to capitalize on technological convergence across markets and industries. And transparency. Velcore employs an open research approach that adds technology concepts and external inputs to traditional financial research, creating a more transparent and interdisciplinary investment process. So it says not your traditional investment manager. The world is changing rapidly. While traditional investors seek safety in benchmarks and passive strategies, Velcore believes this behavior is counterproductive. Innovation is causing disruption, and the risks associated with the traditional world order are rising. We strive to invest at the pace of innovation. And then down here you can see a photo of their CIO, or Chief Investment Officer, along with a quote from their Chief Executive. And it says, "We're all about finding the next big thing. Those hewing to the benchmarks, which are backwards looking, are not about the future. They are about what has worked. We're all about what is going to work." So again, just underscoring their commitment to investing early in these emerging markets. Okay, and their at a glance page, you can see some more information that they provide. So again, they are committed to providing the clients with a diverse range of global investment opportunities. And they also highlight that sustainability is an inseparable part of creating long-term value for all investors. They say that they work hard to manage ESG factors, or environmental, social, and governance factors. And here they tell us responsible business framework, responsible operator, responsible employer, and responsible citizen. Now, under what we do, you can see their company profile. So this has quite an extensive backstory on how the company came to be. So they tell us it dates back to 1965, when its founding father, General Andre Fabricio, started his career studying finance and mining in Great Britain. Apparently he also studied global stock exchanges, real estate, studying of raw materials, trading, and deep analytics. He was a regular at global trading conferences, real estate conferences, and he gained invaluable experience from the world-class traders and also business experts and gurus. Then in 1977, he graduated and dedicated himself to pursuing his career in trading, investing, real estate, and ultimately searching for his own style. Then it describes how he started to develop his own strategy. However, he lacked the funds at that point in time, so he started to attract investments from his friends and acquaintances, and over time he considerably multiplied the investments of his partners, thus proving his skills in trading and real estate, along with mining and general investment. And then from there, it really started to grow. He started getting more and more partners to join the team. Then he started teaching as well and sharing his skills and passing them along to others. Then it talks about some of the clever things he did internationally, like for example, the Norwegian taxes were preventing his company from growing at the pace that he wanted, so he ended up acquiring a Bahamas nationality, which was advantageous to the growth of the business. He also acquired an Indonesian citizenship in 1985 and started the plan to incorporate his own company and made new partners there as well. It describes how he was training the staff, onboarding other people, and continuing to grow the company. And it's really quite a fascinating story, so I'm paraphrasing here, but I certainly encourage you guys to come here and read all of this for yourself. Now, with regard to their mining specifically, they tell us that before they put a spade in the ground, the geologists and engineers worked together using virtual mine planning systems to design the most effective, cost-efficient, environmentally sound construction and operational mine plan. So everything is well planned out before they actually execute. And they say we don't only plan for the life cycle of the mine, but take great care to look beyond and determine the rehabilitation of the site and the real benefits that the local communities will continue to benefit from. Now, more specifically here, they talk about exactly what they mine. So it says we mine copper, diamonds, and platinum group metals, as well as iron ore, coal, polyhalite, and nickel and manganese. Now, they also display their leadership team as well. Here you can see the chairman, the chief executive, finance director, and technical director. And they also have a page dedicated to testimonials and success stories. So here you can read some quotes from their different investors. Okay, and back on the main page, if you scroll down, you can actually see more specific information about some of these individual sectors. So you can see real estate, AI, and platinum group metals right here, which are three of their major categories. And if you click view all investment products, you can see even more detailed information about these specific things that they mine. So you can read about diamonds, copper, platinum group metals, steel-making coal, iron ore, nickel and manganese, and down here polyhalite. And they also have their sustainability report right here, along with a PDF about advanced real estate, the Velcore Bitcoin Trust Fund, Velcore Advanced Investment. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is just absolutely packed with information here, and it's much too much for me to go through everything in detail here in a video, or it'd be like 2 hours long. But again, as I mentioned, they do a fantastic job of providing tons of information about their operations. And obviously, guys, again, do your own research always, so you can come here and check this stuff out in more detail for yourselves. But it is really fascinating to see what they're up to. Now, I showed you guys in my last video how to actually use the user interface, so you can go back and watch that first video that I made if you want to see a step-by-step tutorial. But this here is my dashboard, and the process is really simple. Okay, you just deposit, then you choose a plan, and then once that plan is activated, you start receiving those earnings, and then you can withdraw those earnings by clicking withdraw. Okay, it's all pretty self-explanatory. This is a very user-friendly user interface. And again, I give you guys a demo of what that all looks like step by step, so you can see what the whole process looks like. Okay, so there it is, guys. That is Velcore. Again, if you want to check it out for yourself, I do have a link down below in the description for you guys where you can go ahead and get started. Now, once again, remember, this is a high yield project. Again, the yields range from 2% to 10% daily, which is obviously quite an impressive amount of interest. But just remember that with high reward also comes high risk. This is a very high risk, high reward kind of platform. So always do your own due diligence and never invest more than you're willing to lose into these kinds of platforms. Okay, not financial advice, of course, but that's just the wise way to play these kinds of things. So guys, if you enjoyed this content, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. Also, make sure you follow me over on X and join my Telegram group as well so you can stay connected. And I've got links for both of those down below in the description as well. So with that said, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.